We begin tonight with the sad news that Bill Walton, the charismatic NBA legend and beloved ESPN commentator, has passed away at the age of 71 after a courageous battle with cancer. Standing at an impressive 6 feet 11 inches, Walton was a towering presence both on and off the court. During his 13-year NBA career, he played for 3 teams and won 2 championships before retiring in 1987 due to numerous injuries. His illustrious career began at UCLA, and he was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame in 1993. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver paid tribute to Walton, saying, "Bill Walton was truly one of a kind. As a Hall of Fame player, he redefined the center position with his all-around skills. His dominance at UCLA led to an NBA regular season and finals MVP, 2 NBA championships, and recognition on the NBA's 50th and 75th anniversary teams." Silver continued, "Bill brought his infectious enthusiasm to broadcasting, delivering insightful and colorful commentary that entertained generations of fans. I will remember him most for his zest for life. He was always upbeat, smiling, and eager to share his wisdom and warmth. I treasured our friendship, envied his energy, and admired his kindness to everyone he met." Walton joined ESPN as a commentator in 2002, covering both NBA and college basketball. Prior to ESPN, he worked for ABC and NBC. In 2009, the American Sportscasters Association named him one of the 50 greatest sportscasters of all time. ESPN chief Jimmy Pitaro honored Walton as a singular personality whose enthusiasm resonated with fans. Bill Walton was a legendary player and a unique personality who cherished every moment of his extraordinary life. He often described himself as the luckiest guy in the world, but it was those who knew him who were truly lucky. His spirit captivated and inspired audiences during his second career as a broadcaster. Walton's life and career were celebrated in the 2023 documentary, The Luckiest Guy in the World, part of ESPN's 30 for 30 series. Born in San Diego, Walton was the #1 draft pick in 1974, starting his professional career with the Portland Trail Blazers. He later played for the San Diego Clippers, moving with them to Los Angeles in 1984, and finished his NBA career with the Boston Celtics, winning championships with the Trail Blazers in 1977 and the Celtics in 1986. Walton was named the league's MVP in 1978 and NBA Finals MVP in 1977. During his college days at UCLA, under the legendary coach John Wooden, Walton was a 3-time National College Player of the Year, leading his teams to 2 NCAA championships. In the mid-1980s, Walton's devotion to the Grateful Dead became well known, often seen at their concerts as an unmistakable figure. Bill Walton is survived by his wife Lori and their 4 sons, Adam, Nate, Luke, and Chris. Luke Walton followed in his father's footsteps into the NBA and is now an assistant coach with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Adam Walton serves as an assistant basketball coach at San Diego Mesa College. Bill Walton's legacy as a player, broadcaster, and vibrant personality will be remembered by fans and friends alike. Our thoughts are with his family during this difficult time.
Turning now to Memorial Day. As we observe Memorial Day, it's important to reflect on the meaning, history, and traditions of this significant holiday. It is observed on the last Monday of May, and it's a day dedicated to honoring and remembering the men and women who have died in military service to the United States. It is a time for reflection, gratitude, and tribute to those who made the ultimate sacrifice to protect our freedoms. The origins date back to the aftermath of the Civil War, America's deadliest conflict, which claimed more lives than any other war in U.S. history. In the late 1860s, communities began holding springtime tributes to these fallen soldiers by decorating their graves with flowers and reciting prayers, an event initially known as Decoration Day. Over the years, Decoration Day evolved to include American military personnel who died in all wars, not just the Civil War. Following World War I, the day was expanded to honor those who had died in any American conflict. The name Memorial Day gradually became more common and was officially adopted by federal law in 1967. Memorial Day is marked by various traditions across the United States. Many people visit cemeteries and memorials to pay their respects to the fallen. While Memorial Day also marks the unofficial start of summer, With many enjoying picnics, barbecues, and outdoor activities, the core of the holiday remains a solemn reflection on the cost of freedom and the bravery of those who have given their lives for our country. As we commemorate Memorial Day, let us remember the true meaning of the holiday and honor the legacy of those who have served and sacrificed for our nation. That wraps up our news for this evening. Thank you for joining us. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next time.